Everyone, we're back. I'm back. Oh, it's been so long. I haven't streamed since last Friday because I've had so much IRL stuff going on. But I'm back. I'm back. I'm here. I'm excited to play some more Blueprints. I've not stopped thinking about this game. But before we jump into it, we are throughout the end of November, through the rest of October and the end of November. We are still raising money for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund as part of the Pokemon for Palestine streamer charity initiative. So, if you are so able, the donation link is pinned in chat. You can also click on the panel below the stream if you want to donate to the PCRF. They do awesome work, bringing free medical assistance and medical treatment to people who need it in Gaza and Palestine as a whole. It is really, really important work that's being done. We have had tremendous success so far towards our overall goal. I am on the hook for every single one of my promised milestones, and I have to think up more. With the exception of my personal goal is to raise $100. And if we hit that, I will go back. I will play Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube on original hardware. We will do a Way Back Wednesday rewind. I am going to go back and I will do a full playthrough of the game instead of just the one session that I played for Way Back Wednesday. So, if you want to see me struggle with Shadow the Hedgehog, the world's most well-designed game, it's definitely very good and well made. Consider donating. It goes to a good cause. We are trying to provide much needed humanitarian aid during the ongoing genocide. So if it is within your means, I would highly encourage you to put that money to a good cause. That said, so far we have a lot of milestones from everybody that have been met based on the global fundraising goal. I am going to be doing a Pokemon berry tier list where I rate all the berries based on the real fruits that they're based on. I'm currently working and organizing a K-pop Demon Hunters Pokemon themed parody video. And then also, once I wrap up Blueprints, I'm going to be doing my first ever time playing Chrono Trigger as a charity reward. So, also if we hit 10k globally, I think Politici is going to post feed. So like if that's your thing, then I would encourage you. But if you donate here, you're doing double duty towards both the global goal and towards my milestones. So I'd appreciate it if you donate, but as long as that money's going to a good cause, that's the main thing. That said, we're playing Blueprints today, and I have all of my fucking fast food napkins covered in notes next to me. Let's hop in with day 61. I have two things I want to focus on. The clock tower is still bugging me. So I want to focus on the clock tower, and then the other thing is I feel like I was so focused on the words in A New Clue that I didn't really look at a lot of the imagery. So I want to go back and check out A New Clue from the library and see what I can get. Get our allowance. Let's go get a draft an outer room. We still have the classroom, the schoolhouse day that I want to sort. I should still have in my coat check the emerald bracelet, which should make a schoolhouse day a lot easier. And today's a schoolhouse day, so we're doing that. All right. I'd like to solve the gallery puzzle. I did think of a potential answer for the actual objective, veritable, genuine painting that I did not put in, which is factual. Could be a title. Well, the library's good to start with, because I did want to check out A New Clue. This is History of Arindia. Oh, what color is the cover on this? Is it green? Because that was the other thing, is I had the list of green, page C, word A. So this is A, B, C is Arindia. Marigold Arindia 2A is what I have. Which I don't think is accurate, but that's why I checked out this book. Was to check the words in it. That's the other thing, is because that didn't turn up like the clue that I wanted, I think I maybe misread the thing in a new clue. So I wanna check out a new clue again. This study is going to be good combined with the bracelet. I know this is a weird place to put it, but I think we do this, and it gets us an apple. We have this. Let me try 1101. Okay, I had September 1st written down next to Kirk Darren, potentially being a pseudonym. So figured I'd try that. In that case, let us draft elsewhere. I'll try and get some more breadth on this side. We can afford the classroom, so we'll do the classroom first. It'll get us an apple. Apple. So I would love something better. Something with more exits. We could do a classroom here. Well, hallway's not super useful. I think classroom. It's like we want to get hallway a little later. If we can get a security key card, we can reverse foundation as well, which would be useful. I can't afford that. Parlor could be good. I'd rather have something that gives us north access as well. Just to be safe. Coat check. And coat check's good. But that gives us no access. Let's coat check. Just to guarantee it. Okay. Now we need something straight. We're fucked. We're fucked already. Unless there's a key card in one of these. So I think we hit dormitory and we pray that there's a key card. Thank fuck. Oh my god. That was so risky. Okay, I just want to see if the drafting strategy had a color on it, because that might indicate a different book. Okay, so that's all in here. We'll go out. We'll reverse foundation and pray that stuff isn't too fucked. In terms of requiring keys. I feel pretty confident that we did all, if not almost all, the hammer spots last time. So I think we're probably set on that. Key card. Call elevator, please. Call elevator, please. Thank you. But yeah, I'm really excited that I get to be part of the Pokemon for Palestine thing. I think it's neat. I've wanted to do some fundraising for Palestine for a while now, so getting the chance to be a part of this, being invited to get to be part of this, is something I think is really cool, and I'm glad to be able to raise that money. So, I mean, classroom's a good start, but I think we den just for the flexibility. But we have a lot planned this weekend. So Friday, I'm gonna continue my Nuzlocke with Poppy, our lovely Poppy Poyo. We're doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke, which means that our Pokemon are linked to each other. So if my Pokemon dies, her linked Pokemon will also die. So it's high stakes. And then Saturday we're doing an Archipelago, which is a multi-game randomizer. So they're all going to be a bunch of different games are going to be scrambled together, and all of our items will be in each other's games. So I'll be playing Jack and Daxter, which is one of my favorite childhood PS2 games. And I think we have Raft and Dark Souls 3 and Dead End. I shouldn't trigger that. Dead End and Four Doors is a wild combo. But oh, Attic goes hard actually. I would love these 8 items. And Paint is the other one, which is wild. It's 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. That lockpick kit is really nice, considering we're kind of in the higher ranks already. I would love Classroom, frankly. Drawing Room could be nice. We already have access to the den, so I think we take our free drawing room, and then we will get a redraw on this for free. I would love Classroom. There's Clock Tower, which I wanted to sort today, but that blocks off so much. I'm gonna spend to redraw Classroom. There we go. So this is Science. We've done this one. The next one is Geography, I think. Okay, Clock Tower here is not terrible. But Classroom gets us the most redraws, so I think we try and draft another Classroom if we can. Because they're so versatile. Yep, so here's Geography, which means 5th grade is art, and then 6th grade is further than we've ever been. So we'll go in the den. We can smash open coffers, which is nice as well. We'll pick the lock. These all suck, so I'm going to redraw. Passageway is good. It's going to be blocked, yeah. I don't super want Garage. I think we redraw. I want to just try and get no Classroom. Security's bad. Or security's not bad. We can set security doors to high because we have our key card. Do security level high. And then offline mode to unlocked just to be safe. I have not hit a blackout yet. But just for safety. Do hall closet. Die is good. Gets us a reroll. And a gem gets us a reroll as well. Let's... I want to save my rerolls. Let's wine cellar. Because then we get a bunch of rerolls on this next exit. We can get something with a lot of... the Draxus constellation is really fucking me. I wish I had taken a look at that before just hitting go. I don't want Secret Garden Key. Can't pick it. We got regular keys. Oh, Archives has got a lot of exits, but it's so bad. Great Hall is pretty good here with the lockpick kit. Let's just open, pick what we can. Okay, we've got one exit. We've got both exits, which means we know where both the treasures are. We have one key, so we might get more keys from the treasure is the thing. Oh, that's not great. Oh, we can open the east antechamber at least. We have 6 rerolls. That's going to be locked, but we can take one of the normal exits. Let's go this way. Rotunda's really good. Because this is essentially a 4-exit room. Okay, I can't open that. I'll rotate it one more time. Do regret using my key there, I think. I could, if this is locked, I could Secret Garden. It's not locked. I can rotate floor plans because we have the Rotunda. Gift shop would be pretty good. Just to get us more doors. And then what do we got here? You are locked. And I can't pick it. Okay. That's fine. I can't do a blue is the problem here. So we're gonna redraw. Dining room is great. Because we get lunchbox as well. But that also lets us go south here. Can't pick it. But we are on the east rank, which means I should be able to use the Secret Garden Key. Which not only spreads fruit... Is there fruit in here? Yeah, there's the banana. But also gets us access to basically all the other... sanctum keys. Or not sanctum keys. Doors. Antechamber doors. So now we have both west and east. Does this one do south? Let me check my list of... No, this just does west and east. So we have west and east open. And we can draft here, which I'm hoping will be a classroom. Yes. So this is art. We can get our apple. Which is this is the Rebus one. So now if we draft another what's it called? Another classroom, we will officially be further than we've gotten on this puzzle. Clock tower would fit all right here. But let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to fit 4 more classrooms in this remaining space. do I want to... Let's clock tower. This isn't a super useful spot. Okay, this is a time. Doesn't say what. It's not marked. Okay. I will take this. Are you moving? Yes. Are you moving? Yes. You are also moving. You are stopped. So what time is that? That's 2:30? And it's currently, if these are to be believed, like 10:15? So, like, I don't know. I mean, it's time-based, right? So, like, I can't interact with this, so I can't change the clock. Do I have to, like, come back at 2:30? I can try that. I'm not gonna sit here and wait, because that's boring as fuck. This... Can this be read as 2:30? Yes, it can. Interesting. Okay, so I can't exit that other door in the rotunda. Okay, good. I was really worried this wouldn't open. This will unlock the other hall, the other great hall doors. Should be nice. I think we foyer. It's just good. Gives us more options. Greenhouse. I don't really want that. I don't want more green rooms. Bedroom's not bad, but I want to reroll. Locksmith could be good, because that rotunda door is locked, but then again, it's a dead end. Gymnasium's pretty versatile. Let's gymnasium. Oh, and it's keycard doors. Yeah, especially because dinner just got served. We'll do this. Classroom, please. Classroom, please. Yay! History is penned by the victors. Let's take a look at our worksheet. We have a slideshow, it looks like. Who was the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares? Which city in Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? How many sons did the fourth king of Arindia have? How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? Which realm did not ally with Fen Ares during the war? What flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after the war? Okay, we've got forces of the black flag and forces of the red flag fighting. So it's like a... These are sort of common folk fighting in the midst of this. They're waving the red flags, so this is, yeah, the Fen insurrection succeeding. Yeah, that's the Fen realm rune. Crowning a king with the coronation here. In the foreground, that's interesting. Like, I don't see anyone in the background that's interesting either. Yeah, and the destruction of the train tracks, because they represented Arindia. Or Arinda Ares, rather. Right, which is why they have roads instead of train tracks. This is the ruling angel over here, stuck by the desk. This is Arinda, the angel. We got an airship, which is green, so that's probably nuance. Right? I have nuance down as airship. Yeah, airship green question mark is what I have for nuance. Sort of a military parade. And the architecture looks a lot like the stuff we're seeing in the sort of manor surrounds. Yeah, then back to the first slide. Okay, let's take a look at some of these kids' homework and see what they scored. Okay, 4 out of 6. Well, the fourth king of Arindia... Oh no, wait. Is it the first king of Arindia who had the 3 kids? So it could be 60 and 6. 4 of these are correct. So I'm gonna mastermind this. So B, C, D, C, B, C is 4 out of 6. Coal Forja. Richard R also got 4 out of 6. And they had C, B, A, D, B, C. So if they both had 4, they should have 2 overlapping, which are correct. And the only 2 that could be is B and C. So these are both correct. So a Raja did not ally with Fen Ares, and you can't fly the black flag afterward. You also had 4 out of 6, and you had B, C, A, C, A, C. So we know that C is correct. We know that your A is incorrect. So you need to have 3 of these other ones are correct. And it can't be B, C, C. It can't be 1, 2, and 4. Because then test taker 1 would have 5 correct. So only 2 of those can be correct, which means the third one has to be that you got A correct. So the correct sequence is something, something, A, something, B, C is our current correct sequence. And then 2 of those are correct. Between 1, 2, and 4, B, C, and C, 2 of those are correct, and then 1 is incorrect. And the incorrect one has to have been gotten correct by the others, I think. Hold on. Okay, let's get another data point. Okay. 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6. This person got 3 out of 6, Chris, and they had A, B, A, BAC. Okay. So we know that they had number 3 right, and we know that they had number 6 right. We can confirm that they had 5 wrong. So between 1, 2, and 4, they had 1 correct. So let's just tear this down. So B, C, C is 1 correct. 1 out of 3. C, B, D is 2 correct. Wait, what? Oh, no. Their D was incorrect. So BCC is 2 correct. CBD is 1 correct. Okay, I got these flipped. So they can't have gotten the same one right. And then BCC is 2 correct. Which is the same. And then ABB is 1 correct. Okay, so if BCC is 2 correct, CBD is 1 correct, ABB is 1 correct, then the middle one should be B, because that's the only one these two have in common. And both of them have nothing in common with the other one. So it's got to be B, B, C, I think. So it should be B, B, A, C, B, C. Should be correct. So B, General Teskin, was the first crown ruler of Fen Ares. B, Oris is named after a historical figure, which is King Oris. A, the fourth king of India, had 2 sons. C, the War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years. B, Iraja did not ally with Fen Ares during the war. And C, the black flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff. So let me just write those down. So General Teskin was first ruler of Fen Ares. We know Oris. Fourth king of Arindia. Had 2 sons. War of Fifth Era was 22 years. Iraja did not ally. With Fen Ares. And then they couldn't fly the black flag. I feel like that's not worth writing down. Because that's just saying that the black flag was Arindia's flag. What time is it? Because I had 2:30. I want to go back. We are coming up on noon. Okay, I can't pick that. It's not great, but it's fine. We'll manage. Classroom is not bad here. And it's new. Algebra. Oh, is this gonna teach me the squaring rule? Yes. Okay, this is the other math. Advanced functions. So 3 squared is 9. 3 squared minus 5 is 4. 7. Right, this is what... Well, this isn't necessarily correct. Let me look at the board. A squared b minus 3 squared. 4 plus 2 squared minus 6 squared. A squared minus 2 squared plus 9. Boy, I wish this made any more sense to me. There's like, oh, there's like fucking little wavies? What? I'm gonna guess none of these kids got 100%. Remember, don't square till you're there. I don't super get this one. Which is not great. So this is grade 7, which means we only have 2 more classrooms to draft, which is nice. I have a lot of redraws. Oh, drafting classroom 8 on rank 8 was a thing. Do I want to wait? Am I gonna be foolish? Let's get the locksmith. I have the money. Let's buy some keys. I don't want to get screwed here. It's also a sale. Let's see what the special key is. A prism key. There we go. Just get a bunch of those. You can draft from this classroom then. I would love it if I could draft something straight like a hallway. No, I don't want freezer here. The redraws here are free, so walk-in closet's not bad. The thing is, I'd like to connect to chamber because we can go straight through now if we get a straight path. What about this room? Take these. And you have nothing more to say. I can't even interact with you. Thank you, Elzara. Ah, some extra coin. Hello. Crafting studio is pretty good here. And then if we get do something in the corner, if we do like the eighth grade classroom. Senior vestibule. We only have 2 left to add. Senior the vestibule. Let's do the vestibule. It seems useful. $11:01. No. What about 11:07? Figured I'd try. Now I want to try and get the classroom here. We could do conservatory, I guess, but I want to try and get the classroom here because it's rank 8. Ah, no classroom. Commissary then. We got. I'll take a shovel. And then a salt shaker. And I'll buy some gems for rerolling. We got plenty of keys, so I'm less worried about that. Okay, classroom. Grade 8. Oh, fuck, it's past. Or no, it's 12:45. We have some time before we gotta run back to Clock Tower. Learn Irajan. It's foreign language. Paired with a verb can mean I will or I won't. Okay, so that's similar to ulu. Right, so you flip them. Aj is first, ja is last, ma is small, am is large. Of, vo, nev, ven, el, le. Vocabulary, lore. Earlier Rajan did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Word, house, tree, gate, water, day, night, future. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Ashlor will teach Nevlor. Right, so the words are quite literally loan. Me or lack of me can mean if you're including yourself, then it's I will. If it's a lack of myself, then I won't. Just ula blue. Interesting. Treven Ven. Ven is old or the end of, right, so it's Tre is tree, and then Ven is the end of the tree, like the branches, and then old Ven, so Treven Ven. Mano Tre. Ven Treven is acceptable. And then we know Manev Tre is wrong because oh no, it is that's correct because Nev is the start of, so the start of the tree would be the trunk. Oh, this is interesting. What time is it? Coming up on 1. Or no. Yeah, coming up on, or we're just past 1. So we have a little bit until 2:30. I want to record this because this is so interesting. God. I'm gonna have to start another. I don't have enough stuff to start another. So I'm just gonna do Aj is first. Ma small of toward Nev is new or start. L is me. And then can be inverted. And then our nouns. Lore is word. Q is house. Hus. Tray is tree. Yate. It's gate. Luna is water. Dao is day. Nai is night. And Are is future. So take a look at where's our 5 out of 6 acceptable here. Yes. Can you teach me a new word? Aj lore is first word, or like a new to me word. Nevlore is like the start. Oh, first word meaning hello. Ajlor is hello. Because it's my first word to you. So this is like hello new word. Whereas other people are saying ul teach. You teach. Ul and lu is you. So ul is you. Can you teach a new word? Right, so they got the first 4 correct, and then they were like branch and trunk instead of talking about the ends of the end of the tree or the start of the tree. We'll go is are you going? We are coming up on 1:45, so I should try and make my way back towards the clock tower if I can. This feels not terrible. Oh, I can draft this. I didn't realize it would let me draft that. We'll drop the cloister here because it's more options. Wait, why did this was open before? Why is it closed now? Right. And then you are gonna be nope. It's letting me draft them. Gonna redraw because I want access to these areas. Not doing weight room. Kennel's not bad. Now, are you stuck? No, they're all fine. Weird. Okay. Let's go in here. That doggy. Dig. I need to redraw because I need access to the west here. That's the 9th classroom. We're gonna wait because I think that's might lock me in place. Let's cloister. Oh, hello. I really shouldn't be dicking around. I gotta get back to the clock tower. Oh fuck! That means I can't rotunda actually. So I'm gonna have to run back this way. I shouldn't have tried to get smart with it. Okay. Through here, that's fine. Foyer, gift shop, dining room. And clock tower. I get here too late? No, it's just turn 2. Fuck, it was 1:30. It was 1:30. I thought it was 2:30. Ugh, it was 1:30. Well, fuck me then. I missed it. We'll have to try it another time. I can go have dinner in the dining room at least. This wasn't a wasted trip. It's because it's backwards. So I was reading the clock. I saw it was between 2 and the number that I would expect to be next. Alright, we can go back to the Great Hall, maybe, and then connect that way to Ostervea. Yeah, we'll just do that. Go back through the Rotunda. The other thing is I should learn fancy math. Oh, it's because... Right. There we go. And then... this way. Just draft something so I can get connected again. Well, I guess not. We'll walk-in closet. I'll take telescope. Is this double sale now? I don't know how that applies. Because we had 4 exit rooms, no exit room, or 4 exit rooms, dead ends, and sale triggered today. So I don't know how you can do that again. Alright, in that case, we are going to have to go back through the Rotunda. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but... Whew. Like I said, I'm like leaning forward over my desk. So let's check out these classrooms. I'm gonna check the one to the left here. Was this advanced math? Yes. Okay. So let's look for one that's almost completely correct. I think this is our best student. 9 out of 12. We know their first one is correct. We know their second one is correct. We know their third one is correct. Because it's 7 minus 5 squared. 3 times 2 squared is 36. 2 squared is 4. Times 1 is 4. Squared is 16. 5 times 2 squared is 25. 5 or plus 5 is 30. And then yellow is minus? Yellow's minus. So what is that? What? I think that one's wrong. We haven't seen negatives yet. So far it's only been positives. So 5 and then so I think the diamond is square root then. 12 square root of 12 minus 2? That doesn't... Hold on. Yeah, so it can't be square root necessarily because they're putting all sorts of funky numbers in there. Square root of... Well, 30 minus 5 is 25. Square root of that should be 5. So that's... They got that one wrong. Oh, the wigglies are rounding. So see how in the third to last one it's 21.7 with one set of wavy lines and they round it to 22. 21.7 with two sets, they round it to 20 because one set of wavy lines you're rounding to the ones place. Two sets of wavy lines you're rounding to the tens place. Three sets of wavy lines, like in that bottom one, that should be 100. 59.6 with three sets of wavy lines rounds to 100 minus 59.6 rounded to the ones place is minus 60, so that's 40. Oh, there. Okay, so the wigglies is round. Place per wiggle, and then the square is square at that step. The diamond I'm still not sure of. So what if we do like 12 minus 2 squared? That's not 2. Let's look at the other answers people got for that one. They got 19 for that, which doesn't seem correct. But this person also got 19. So... Those purple or pink? Those are pink. Okay. Which is multiplication. So if we did like, we add the 5s, because they're all blue. I'm thinking the bottom left problem. We add the 5s, we get 10. Times 2 is 20. Square it, that's 400. Right? Yeah. 20 squared is 400. Then subtract 95 and then square it? Ten times 2 is 20. So hold on. 5 times 2 is 10. Square it is 100. Plus 5 is 105. Minus 95 is 10. Square it. That's what it is. Okay. And then 30. So this person has negatives, which we haven't seen anywhere else. So I think negatives are not correct. I'm looking at the 30 and then the 5 in the diamond. Wait a minute. The diamond, you flipped the digit order. So this person got that one wrong. Zach Kraft, our good student, got the 12-2 problem wrong. Because it's 12 flipped is 21, minus 2 is 19. So this person got it right. And then 16 is 61. So they were doing square rooting, but that was incorrect. So those two, plus the one in the bottom left, are the ones they got wrong. Everything else they got right. Okay. So the 30 minus 5 is 25. Flip the digits, you get 52. And that's why everybody else has 52. Everybody else got the question right anyway. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Knowing that, I feel like maybe we can enter the final exam. I'd love to get some more food, though. So let's cloister up. And in here. Dig, see if we can get some more turnips. Turnip for what? Yay! Turnip, turnip, turnip. And this, we haven't unlocked the south antechamber door yet. Go through the kennel. Hi, doggy. Final exam. Please take a seat. 8 years certainly flew by. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? Maybe your apple. You now have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of questions related to the curriculum covered over the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to the question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam, and you may use your notes and may retrieve information from other rooms to help you, as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you've completed your exam, it will be graded remotely, and results will be sent to you the following day. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 3 hours north and passed 8 flags. He then turned northwest at Tanner Fork and drove another 3 hours and passed 4 additional flags of the same color before arriving at Trinsdale at noon. What color were the flags? Tanner Fork. I think they would be red. Scenario above, where does Sam live? Oris. Most often associated with hallways, they are orange. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? Chapel in Fen Aries, that's red. A shop in Arch Aries. A greenhouse in Kararika. Or a bedroom in Araja. Is Kararika green? And then is Arch Aries yellow? Where's my... Arch Aries we had suspected as yellow. Kararika is orange. So greenhouse in Kararika. Fruit that gives you plus 3 steps. It's not an apple. An apple gives you 2. I think a banana gives you 3. 5 minus 5 times 2 is 0. 5 minus 2 is 3. Wait, is pink? Pink is multiplication. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. 5 minus 2 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Minus 5 is 11. 10 times 4 is 40. Divided by 5 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. 1 minus 4 is negative 3. Times 2 is negative 6. Plus 7 is positive 1. 3 minus 4 is minus 1. Times 8 is minus 8. Divided by 2 is minus 4. Plus 5 is 1. Carbon is C on the periodic table. Then hydrogen. Hydrogen, then helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. That's... Helium's a noble gas, so it would be neon. Not a real element. I think it's double L. Can't think of a double L. Ag is silver. Uranium could be. Carbon could be. Radon can't be. Top row of the periodic table is just 1, because it's hydrogen and helium. Fen is south of Trinsdale Lake. How many cities in Fen areas are larger than Reddington? I don't fucking know. Which of the following realms is not near Fen Ares? Kararaka is on the different continent. Arch Ares is the mountains. Directly north of Iraja is Fen Ares, right? Because it's Arch Ares, Fen Ares, and then Iraja. Fen Ares is the middle one. We are in Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Ares. No. Mount Holly. Yeah, because you can see Mount Holly in the background of the Reddington stuff. Hey, Bale and Mug of Ale. Bale and Ale. Which of the following pieces of art was not displayed in the grade 5 classroom? Well, it's not jungle. Oh, yeah. I'll have to check. Displayed in Mount Holly's entrance hall. It's Ace and Face. I think it's Realize. Realize is the gallery painting! Because it's real, meaning all those things mean real, and then there's eyes everywhere. It's I, because it's Arindia and Orinda. The angel is Orinda. First crown ruler was General Teskin. In which era? This was the 6th era, because the 5th era had the war. 22 years. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to go check the library. First capital city was a Fen Ares. I wrote this down. I didn't write it down. I want to say Grand City of Fen. Which realm gifted Fen Ares a dirigible? That would be Nuance. Deciding battle of the War of the 5th Era was fought on the southern shores near what famous landmark? I don't know. 6 squared is 36. 3 squared... minus 3 squared minus 3 is minus 12. Oh. This is 21. 11 divided by 3 rounded to the ones place is... It's almost 4, so it would be 4. 4 squared is 16, plus 5 is 21, times 2 is 42, minus 1 is 41, flipped is 14. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Times 3 is 7.5. Rounded to the tens place is 10. Minus 1 is 9. Times 6 is a lot. 54. Plus 100. Rounded to the hundreds place. 154 rounded would be 200. The Rajan word for house is... It's like hue. Yeah, hue. Nevyite. Yite is gate. So it's a new gate. Trivenla. La is inverted me, which means I'm not. And Triven is the old or the end of a tree. So it would be a branch. So the tree trunk would have nothing to do with it. So it has nothing to do with the trunk. How would you say the following phrase in Arajan? You have a very, very long name. Dauvenja is day and last. Day and last? Ulrajoram is you. Joram. Big. Is big. Jor? I don't have Jor. Lore is word. Jork, maybe Jor is name. Lorlu. Your word. Radao is day. Your word takes all day, maybe. Naidao just means night day. Ulrajoram. You. Rajor, maybe? Ajor? Is Ajor? I think Ajor is a word. Wait, Aj is first. Ulra. Ajor. I think it's that one. How'd you tell Naraja? Count me out. Le is like, I'm not me. Using the provided Araja terms for cardinal directions. Okay, cool. I like those. I'm gonna add those to my list. So, in north or is west, is south, and et is east. What would be the clearest way you could give directions to someone at point A to get them to point B? North, east, south. East to the tree. Ma'in is small north, big east, small tree, southeast, and then a little west. Right, so that would be saying slightly to the north and quite to the east, there is a small tree. Southeast and a little west. Southeast of that, then a little west? That doesn't make sense. Ajin et ovtre. So first north, east towards the tree. Last south last away from the tree. I think it's C. C feels like the most descriptive. The number 8 was considered by Jaren scholars to be mathematically near perfect. Now, many in the secular sphere hold that only this advanced form of 8 was worthy of numerical perfection. 8 squared is 64. Squared is a lot. 8 squared is 64. Rounded to the hundredths is 100. 8 rounded is 10. Squared is 100. Wait, rounded to the hundreds is 0. And then 8 squared is 64. Flipped is 46. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna say the Colossus Orinda. I'm gonna say the 6th era. Because that was after the war, I think. Check the grade 5 classroom. Say 2. Okay. We're gonna check the grade 5 classroom. Which classroom is grade 5? Hold on. I did this one, 1, 2, and I went up here with this. 3, 4. Went up, this way, the rotunda. I think this is the 5th grade classroom. Can I get there? Well, actually, that's the 5th grade classroom. Then looking at my rebus, where's my rebus? There's my rebus. Then in there, it should be a K. In which case, it would have been... No, that can't be it. Wouldn't have been a K. So the following piece of art was not displayed. Oh, fuck. That was the art one. So that would have a bunch of these. It definitely had Flan. I'm pretty sure it had Bride. I'm gonna say Jungle wasn't there. I don't think I've seen Jungle. We'll see if we succeeded. For now, we'll just do another one. Oh, goodness. We'll do the pool. If we can get, like, sauna or something, that could be a nice start to tomorrow. Oh, if only I could just reach those. Honestly, freezer is not a bad way to end the day. Just guarantee we keep all our stuff. Or all our currency, anyway. And then we try and get back to code check. I don't know if that's possible. We can also check our work, I suppose. So we want to go this way. Did I write down RI is future? I did. Okay. I should check and see if... I don't think there's any information there that's going to help me. We need to get to the foundation. So... Rotunda is the access point, then. The slowest room. Yeah, Great Hall Foundation and the Hookout. I can actually dig here. Turn it, please. it'd be nice just to have some extra safety. Well, it's garbage. And just to be safe, I'm gonna pop the emerald bracelet back in the thing. I don't know how much I need to get on the final exam to pass. It might be 100%. Who's to say? If we had the energy, we could open the final antechamber door. But I don't think there's really a point in doing that right now. Classrooms. We will check. All sorts of stuff, but I'm going to check the emerald bracelets. Then I think hit the call it a day button. Let's see. Let's see. Academic campus. What do we got? Depending on the form the results take, I might be able to cross-reference it with the video. Exam results. A minus! 80, okay, 100% in color, 100% in math, 83 science, 86 geography, 100% in art, 100% in history, 71 in algebra, and 83 in erogen. Okay. Is that good? Ah, there's a trophy for acing it. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, the other thing I want to focus on is the stuff that I started today thinking about, which is the looking at a new clue again, and then the trading post. Trading post is always useful. Yeah, looking at a new clue and then clock tower and not fucking it up today. Actually reading the clock correctly. Because that's got to be something. The fact that one of the clocks is stopped, that has to be something. It can't be nothing. I refuse to believe it's nothing. Corridor. Observatory's good. Get gems. Twins. Farmer's apple. Clavis. And the crossroads. My goodness. Nursery's good early. I'll take a paradise as well. Those will be a useful. Whew. Alright. Back to the entrance hall. I don't really want to use my keys on that. So we'll see if we can get a sledgehammer somewhere. Hall closet? Nah, no sledgehammer. Ugh, weight room. These really suck. We have 4 keys. Let's Great Hall. Then just go at the top. We can get foyer. Always good here. This is another key. Oh my god, what is with this weight room? Well, pantry. I feel like we've been seeing so many bedrooms so far. Commissary can take us out east. Sleeping mask combos well. Sledgehammer lets us open the chests. And then running shoes will just be good in general. We'll come back for the magnifying glass if we need it. But we already have good bedroom synergy. Will conference room. Conference room early is also good. Oh, an orange. Yep. Bedroom. Free energy. Between nursery, sleep mask, and it being a bedroom. Electric eel aquarium, storeroom. Maybe storeroom. This gets us stuff. Alright, let's head this way. I want to spend 3 on a cloister. I don't have a shovel, so we'll do courtyard instead. There's a metal detector. It's not a shovel, but it's something. I don't want to spend all these good floor plans this early. We'll get our rerolls back with the Geist bedroom. And I actually do want to hook back to the entrance hall. Forgot my sledgehammer. I can crack open some chests. Ooh, car keys. That's nice. Yes. That's more. Metal detector is nice for this. Yeah, we've doubled our keys. What about you? Nothing. What about you? Nothing. Alright, well, it's that. That's easy. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. And now the Great Hall is basically clear, because we've already drafted stuff on the other sides of it. Now I need to reroll so that I can go north. Chapel. Chapel's nice. No free shit, but aside from, I guess, the free money I get. We'll dining room. So we can immediately cash in that lunchbox. Well, shortly cash in that lunchbox. Okay, it was just reacting to the lunchbox. I was like, there's another item in here? These rooms are just good. I don't want to burn them this early. Spare bedroom is perfect. Gives me rabbit's foot. Let's do the dining room. Ballroom's bad for us, so we'll West Wing Hall. It's our lunchbox trigger. Bunk room is actually great energy-wise, but I don't know if we actually want it. I think we... Secret passage. Just because it's a hallway. Then I'll just pick any book. The door's gonna be already open. Ah! Let's go south. Never mind. Let's go north. Guess I'll go with the cloister just because it's got a bunch of exits and it's not as annoying as the rotunda. Where's the... here. There you go. Let's go east. I'd love to draft the clock tower, because I'd love to know when I have to be there. Weight room has the south lever. Boiler room's got exits. I forgot I could get stuff by prioritizing furnaces from there, but I don't think it would have mattered. Oh my god. Why does this shit suck so much? Getting such bad drafts. I think it's because of the Northern Cross. I'm getting screwed. Can't quite afford the trophy room, unfortunately. Pool ain't bad. Reading Nook gets us library, which we want. So I think we Reading Nook. Thank you. I'll take magnifying glass as well. Glad I didn't buy it in the commissary. Alright. Library, we will check out... Oh, I will take treasure map. I still don't have a shovel, but I will take a treasure map. It's in... Oh, we've been there. It's 5th rank, West Wing. I think it's the hallway, yeah. Alright, I want to check out a new clue again. Drafting studio, we can get the casino. Only one. We've officially exhausted the drafting studio. The other thing is, like, what day did we succeed? What was the day that we finally hit the antechamber? Does it show... like, room 46 in here? I don't think it says anywhere what day I hit room 46. It definitely wasn't day 16. Because that's the other thing I was thinking could be a date. Because it says specifically the start date, and then passing of the Baron is another one. The other thing I remember is that I had more options when it came to the day that I finished. Like there was more stuff I wanted to do, and then I locked myself into an ending. So it wasn't like this. Yeah, like this, there's nowhere to go. Because it says day 1. And then passing of the barons is when we inherit the title of baron. Alright, we'll bunker him here. I really would love to get the clock tower so that I can, like, get it going. So I don't want to miss it. Right, go back into the cloister. Draft west. Then the den has a fireplace. Love a shovel. Let's get an experiment set up. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your dice to 2. Would be good. Office would put a bunch of cash in conference room, which is not a bad play. And we get a free gem out of it. Not payroll. Spread gold in estate. No, not payroll. Spread gold in estate. There we go. Our free gem. Let's see if the door in the den is locked. Running low on keys. Don't want to run out. God, wait. Honestly, at this point, weight room's actually not that bad. Because we have so much. Let's crack this open. What's that? Oh, it's like the chain for the thing. Broken lever. Go east. It's locked. Also locked. Let's try the cloister. Are you gonna be locked? You aren't. Honestly surprising. Security's pretty good. We can set security doors. We're just gonna set their offline mode. Unlocked. Well, let's actually set the security level low since I don't have the key card. I don't have a ton of regular keys either, but parlor at least gets us direction with the coin purse. Oh, fuck. I forgot that they're doing, like, 3 statements here. Okay, so this can't be fully true or fully false. So one of these two is fully true, one is fully false. Well, actually, this could be fully true or fully false because the gems could be in a box with both kinds of statements. Statement matching this statement is on an empty box. The statement matching this statement is on an empty box. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There's at least one true statement on this box. Gems are in a box with 3 statements. There are an equal number of true and false statements. If one of these is fully true, one is fully false, and this is one of each, then that third one could be correct. Gems are in a box with a false statement. Gems are in a box with a false statement. There's at least one true statement on this box. Hey, I'm gonna do something maybe a little unexpected for me. I'm fucking bored of this puzzle. Cool. Did not really care, honestly. The parlor puzzle has gotten a lot. Okay, dinner is served. Way the fuck back there. Hey, you're locked. It's you're unlocked. Billiard room is good. You can be passageway. Let's give us some more access. Okay. 3, 5, or sorry, -4 plus 5 is 1, times 11 is 11. 1 squared is 1. Times 10 times 3 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. 5 squared is 25. Minus 10 plus 5. Wait. 5 squared minus 10 is 5. The ordering of this is weird. No, it's wrong. 3, 11, 2. Because it's the squaring happens at the blue step. So is it 5 minus 10 is -5, plus 5 is 0. No, then I would have -10, and I can't select -10 as an answer. Problem is, it's supposed to start with -10 plus 5 squared? No, because then that would be 15 minus 10 would be 5 again, and that's not correct. I'm going to try 15. That was correct for some reason. I have no idea why it's doing this to me. I'll use a silver key here. I don't think I have any... I have boiler. And then is security, Boiler and security, which is 2 doors. Laboratory is 3. Yeah, mechanarium's probably not bad. Yeah. You're locked. They're also locked. Well, if I can only open one AS. We're gonna go with Gymnasium. And I don't have a security key card, so I can't even do anything in here. I think I may be fucked. Unless... Vestibule might unfuck. Yes, Vestibule has unfucked. Casino, I don't have my gems. I have to do code check. Which sucks. Because that screws me. Well. Boy, I wish I had a shovel. In that case, I think we're kind of done. Oh, that's locked. Re-enter. I need you to be unlocked. Said I need you to be unlocked. Oh wait, I actually don't. Go through security. Yeah, giving the bird to the parlor game did screw me there. I need Foundation, Secret Passage. I'm gonna go get dinner, and then I think open the last, or open the north antechamber door. Just to see if, I guess there's nothing really interesting there. May as well just call it a day, hey? I have trading posts, so I could potentially get a key card. So never mind. There's more we can do today, or a shovel. Shovel would be really nice. Oh, the diploma trophy. I just needed to get an A, and an A minus counts apparently. Okay. I don't know why I didn't see it there. Excuse me. I just completely overlooked it. Just like I completely forgot I had the salt shaker. I could use. Take lockpick kit. This is just a fair shake. Get some keys. Compass for dice, metal detector, compass, dice. Yeah, I'm not getting a shovel or yeah, it's not. I'm not getting a key card out of this. Yeah, just getting 14 dice. There's nothing in the commissary I can buy. Fuck this. All today. I wish there was a way to tell what day I... Maybe I can look at the letter in the front room again. Oh, Ovin Nevarai is Erindian. Or Irajan, rather. So Ovin is northward. Northwards to your future. To a new future. Or to the start of the future. So north is the start of your future. Okay, well, let's get our outside room. I want to try and get the clock tower today. Actually. Tool shed. Okay, we get some green room synergy. And if it takes me a while to pick up the metal detector. I gotta remember, if we have a kitchen, we can refill the green room from, or refill the watering can from the tap. So I want to draft clock tower, and I want to draft. Let's see, there's currently 8, 15. Clock tower and library are what I want to do. Guy's bedroom's good early. We don't get the bonus from it, but we get the 2 dice. Spare bedroom. Observatory's good. I try not to get... Actually, dead ends today would get me the clock tower faster, so... The Za, the diamond, the apple, and this is Draxus the Dread. No, it's Florealis. They both look like a fucking just a jumble to me, so. Yeah, we'll do bunk room. Some nanners. Clock tower and library are my goals today. Reactor room lets us a little bit of a reroll. Kitchen we could refill. We'll do billiard room. Alright. 9. 3 squared is 9. 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is 5, minus 20? Unless it's 2 plus 1... Wait a minute. 2 squared is 4, plus 1 is 5, squared is 25. Because if you square it like every step, maybe? Every blue step? 25 minus 20 is 5? It's possible this... Yes, okay, that also explains, I think, the last one. So 1 squared is 1, plus 3 is 4, squared is 16, minus 14 is 2. Alright, 10 divided by 5 is 2. Times 1 is 2, squared is 4, plus 4 is 8. Okay, I think I'm starting to understand that. Silver key again, same as yesterday. Passageway's good. I can't even afford it though. Ruby drawing. We'll chapel. I'll take free cash. Or a key. Love a key. Just storeroom. Bada bing, bada boom, bada ba. And then I think we'll go from drawing room just to get the free redraw rather than draw from chapel. There's library. That's what we wanted. Alright, let's take a look at a new clue. Okay, I don't see anything in the pictures here. Keep left. Part, keep left. To Tanner Fork. That's where I saw Tanner Fork before. Turn right. Lore is where Jor is named. That's where we get Jor. So let me write that in my list of erogen words. Jor. Name. And then record or record each stop. Major. Ah, but it's not major, it's major, which is small name. Hold on, our characters, our list of people. Where's my people list? Where's my people list? Somewhere. People. We do have Major Nicholas Key. So what is small name Nicholas Key 4? Seen all the signs. The suspect is minor. Suspect is A key. I'm seeing nothing in this book. It's got to be the signs, right? Route 8. Depart. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Then there's a turn right. Dead end. Record each stop. Record each stop. Like his stops in each country? All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you, for you are looking for a new clue too. We traced his sketches and studied the files, reviewed all his cases, and gone through the piles, the evidence present and precedents evident, and retraced the steps stretch on for miles. Looked high and low in all the rooms, searched every corner in each of the tombs. In this particular case, he had checked every space and found a new clue he knew what to do. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. He questioned the maids, he questioned the cooks. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur and told him new clues were found only in books. Tell them to tell the library learn the books they already own. Search for their present. Let's search them. What to do. Ender Cipher. Lunar Rename. Draft the Sixes. Uncle Aw. And then he's so draft the sixes. Shifted extras. The fixed stay. Hold on. The fixed stay. Fixed stars? Which is... Wait. The fixed stars is the blue book. Okay, hold on. This is it. So I was taking this too literally. So blue is the fixed stars. Violet is Uncle Aw. So Uncle Aw. Green is Lunar Renamed. And red is Tender Cipher. Now red, I believe, is the Red Prince. THERED PRINC. Yeah, so this is the Red Prince. So we have that correct. It is Marigold, is the first word. Now, green, Lunar Renamed. We had that we were looking in the History of Arindia, I think, which is does not anagram to Lunar Renamed. Uncle Aw as well. Chord each stop. Chord each stop. Like a full stop? Miles. Space. Do. Yeah, no, it's not full stops. Chord each stop. On the metro, maybe? There's a little metro. And I know that there is allegedly a train station somewhere in this game. I just haven't found it. I haven't found the fucking thing. Okay, well, we have some new intel, which means actually going to the observatory would be helpful. Because there's a copy of the fixed stars there. So we can get our word for that at the very least. The fixed stars. So the fixed stars, we need page Z, word X. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Y, Z. Word X. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. More. More? Marigold, blank, blank, more? It might be Marigold is no more. Uncle Aw. I feel like that's so few letters, I should be able to tie it to a book. Do you think the library has a list of books somewhere? It's like normally you look at the list to choose from, but I don't have that option. Check and see if any of the logbooks have it. Still doesn't say what day it says the time, the play time. Is my exam grade? There's no list of books though. I mean, like History of Arendia doesn't fit. Swimbird doesn't fit any of these. Raptors Digest doesn't. It's frustrating. Good weight room early. I don't really see any reason for that. Let's give us 3 keys. But it's a dead end, so we'd be fucked, actually. I have to redraw. We will vestibule. I don't really want to burn the den. Do parlor. If the parlor puzzle sucks, then I'm not gonna do it. But could use some. There's no box that mentions a specific color. There's no box that displays 3 true statements. So this could be fully true. Top one is true, for sure. So it can't be fully false, at the very least. There's no box that contains a statement with less than 8 words. That is correct. This can't be fully false, which means you must be fully false. So there is a box that has a mix of true and false. There is a box that displays 3 false statements, which is this one. And there is a box that displays a number that also appears in another box that we knew that was false because we've seen the number 3. So this is true, fully false. This could be fully true if this is a mix. And if this is fully true, then this is a mix. Because if this is fully true, then the second statement would be false. There's no box between 2 empty boxes. That would mean that the white box is empty and one of these has the gems. The second one we know is true, actually, which means that actually doesn't mean anything. There's no box that displays exactly 1 true statement. If that is true, then this must be fully true, and this mix. If that last statement is true, this has to be fully true. And then this is mixed. But what does that tell us? That means this could have the gems. So if this is fully true, this must also be fully true, which is not possible. So this can't be fully true, which means this is fully true. Which I think means our only guess is that it has to be here. Because the only inkling we had as to where the gems were that there isn't a box between two empty boxes. And if that's true, it doesn't actually tell us where the gems are, which we know it has to at some point. There's no other way to play the game. Courtyard, my beloved. I'll take these gems. Ooh, I will also take Sledgehammer. Love a shovel, but I'll take Sledgehammer. Well, it's not bad. It does reduce our odds of clock tower slightly, but take boudoir. Free gem. Free dice. Put up this away. Den's not bad. Security's not bad. Let's go with Den. No chest. I was hoping there'd be a chest in here. Kitchen's pretty good. Dining room's awesome, though, so... Gotta start with dining room. Just lunchbox is too good to pass up. And it connects us back to the vestibule there. So a little bit of a shortcut. Let's reroll. Commissary's alright. Especially if we can buy a shovel. Yay, shovel! It's magnifying glass as well. So I think I'm gonna run back to the library at some point and reread the tiny text. I love to dig up coins, because I definitely need coins. That's what I need, is coins. Turnip! Yay! Turnip for what? Let's use regular key. Well, kennel. That's huge. Hi, Dougie. Scrap of paper, battery pack, and compass. Okay. Battery pack and compass. Makes a better compass, I think. A super compass? Makes compass. I'll do a yellow aquarium so I can get my other dig. And so I can use this here. Get that, get that. Oh, it's because I technically left and then re-entered the room. There we go. Love to get kitchen. Speak of the devil. Thank you. Alright. Beef stew pie. Boiler room. 5 for every green room, 15 or 13. We currently have 2 green rooms. Let's get the club sandwich, since it's good to get. Rotate, get the office in a better position. Get our gem back. Let's use silver key. to a hallway. I don't want to hook back down. I don't like how far north I'm getting. I also still haven't seen Clock Tower. Attic is awesome. So we're doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. North of hallway is where our big spot is. 8. Can we please have Clock Tower? Yay! Finally. Please don't tell me I missed it. You are turning. You are turning. You are turning. It is. It's 1:30 again. And we are currently at 11:30. So I remember this time it's 1:30. Book it back to Foundation. We can make use of this stopwatch. Go, 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 go. Book it, book it, book it. We draft anything we want for free. Keys don't count. Redraw. Fuck. Bedroom. Shouldn't have burnt my redraw there. Security. Music room. Reading nook. A silver key. And a regular key. Sure hope we can get a key card. Let me set security doors to low. So we don't get stuck. Crafting these rooms to the south. I didn't see any items in there, so I think we're alright. There's something around. There's a coin in the corner. Coin in the corner. Did this. Got a reading nook. It's a regular key. Oh, right, we can always get library. I was like, library again? Pantry. Alright, this is the last room we can draft before we are officially out of options for today. So I would really love for it to have a key card in it. Dormitory might. Dormitory has in the past. But it looks like not today. Yeah. Okay. In that case, the only thing we can do is wait for Clock Tower. Which is a bit of a shame. Waiting for Clock Tower sounds boring as hell. I wish there was a way to, like, speed up the passage of time, but it's clear that it's, like, an intentional game design thing, so it makes sense that you can't do that. I just wish you could. So much fucking money. Nothing to spend it on. Alright. 1:30. What time is it now? It's noon. So we have to wait an hour and a half in-game time. Which hopefully isn't that long. Alright. So now would be a good opportunity to remind you that myself and several other wonderful streamers are raising money for the PCRF, the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. They provide a lot of much-needed medical aid to people in Gaza and Palestine as a whole, especially given that the cancer hospitals in Gaza have been destroyed, so a lot of that care is not accessible or available. So providing that kind of on-the-ground medical care and providing for people to leave Gaza to receive medical care is super, super important. So I would highly recommend, if you have the funds, to put that money towards a good cause. We're going to be fundraising all throughout the rest of this month and next month. So definitely think about it. I'm going to be raising money. We're doing some excellent collab streams. Friday, I'm going to be hanging out with my good friend Poppy, and we're going to be continuing our Soul Link Nuzlocke of Pokemon Black and White. We have completely randomized the game, so all the Pokemon are random. Their abilities are random. The moves they learn are random. It's all randomized, and our Pokemon's fate are tied together. So, if you want to see the kind of chaos that has wrought on us already, the VOD of last week's stream is up on my YouTube, and we are going to be streaming more on Friday, so get excited. And then this Saturday, I'm going to be streaming with my friends Kuyu, Poppy, and Screm. We are going to be doing an archipelago stream. So we're all four of us are going to be playing different games. Screm is playing Paint. I'm playing Jak and Daxter. Kuyu is playing Raft. Poppy is playing Dark Souls 3. And all of our items are randomized across each other's worlds. So when I'm playing Jak and Daxter, I might pick up a power cell, and it's not a power cell. It is, like, the soul of the Lord of Cinder in Dark Souls 3. Or it could be a resource pack for Raft, or it could be a frequency for Raft. Or it could be a color. It could be the paint bucket tool for Paint, for Screm. So it's going to get very, very chaotic. I highly recommend you come hang out 1 p.m. Eastern time on Friday and Saturday, and those streams are going to go up. So that's going to be real fun. And definitely check out the other folks. There's a starter pack on Blue Sky, I think, for everyone involved in Pokemon for Palestine. But there's a lot of cool folks, who are very fucking cool, all working together for a good cause. So definitely check that out. It's one of the coolest things I've gotten to do. And we've already smashed our global fundraising goal. On like we hit our fundraising goal on like day 3. So the amount of support that we've gotten is overwhelming, and the amount of support that we're going to in turn be able to provide PCRF and the people of Palestine. I'm really excited to get to do that. So if you want to watch me suffer through a full playthrough of Shadow the Hedgehog for the Nintendo GameCube, consider donating using my link. It's pinned in chat, or you can click on the panel panel below the stream. Definitely check it out. If you're on YouTube watching this as a VOD, I'll put it in the description. I'm going to put it in the descriptions of all the videos I upload this month and next month. So it's going to be crazy. There's some more stuff that's not announced yet, but there's some more collabs planned that I think are going to be equally wild. So I think y'all are gonna have a blast. It's gonna be very cool. So after we do Clock Tower, I also want to check out. I want to go back to the library now that we have magnifying glass because I want to reread the notes. I guess I could do that now, but now I've been waiting, and now it's like almost 1. I don't want to miss it again, like a dumb fuck. So we'll hang out for it. I'm gonna have a sip of my Pepsi. Oh god, I have so many. I have so fucking many. Just notes and piles of notes. Let's think about our books. Is there anywhere I can view that? I don't think so. I wish I could. A list of books. So, Red Prince, we have associated. Red Prince is correct. We have the fixed stars. History of Arindia does not map to these. Oh my god, Violet is a new clue. A new clue. Yeah, it's a new clue. A new clue. Which is what we thought. Lunar renamed, it's not Swimbird. It's gotta be a green book. So what are the green books that we know of? It's not Swimbird. It's not History of Arindia. It's not it's not Drafter's Digest or Architectural Digest or whatever. What are the other books? Realms and Runes? REALMRUNE. Realm and Rune. It's Realm and Rune. Realm and Rune. Okay. So after this, we can go and check out a new clue and see if that's the same word or if it's a different word. I definitely want to do this first. Okay, it's 110 right now. Where's that gear go? Can I see it? Come down here? No, but it connects to this, presumably. Okay. 115. We're getting there. Let me look at one that's not almost completely obscured. So Realm and Rune is good, because I haven't checked that one. right. 120. Come on. Come on. Pass time. Maybe I should have smashed this with my hammer. It's so weird looking out over the rest of the estate when it's, like, technically not set. It just feels wrong. Like I shouldn't be allowed to look at that. Okay, 125. Okay, so Realm and Rune. There is a copy of Realm and Rune outside that we could take a look at after this to see if maybe that has enough intact that we could decipher it without having to go to the library and check out another book. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to... Like, I hope this works. I hope this is the thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. No, stop going. You did it. Oh, okay. Stairs? Secret door. God, if I had missed that because I was up in the tower. If that hadn't triggered, I would have, I think, torn my hair out. Okay, well. Time to ascend the secret staircase. Whoa. Okay. Each of these clocks should be set to a different time. 5 of these clocks should be set to a time ending on the hour. Set this clock to a time containing all different numbers, but don't. This clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7. This clock should not be set on the hour. So it should be set on the hour. None of these clocks should be set to times that contain the number 1, 2, 3, or 4. This clock should be set to a time that contains the same 3 numbers of another clock here, but in reverse order. Clocks are positioned so that the times will go up in ascending order. They're not. Okay, what was our clue? Our, like, message that we had in here? South, Swan, Ashen Shore, West Wind, Rogue Moon, North, East Crow, Dark Fourth. Okay, well... This says this clock's neighbors should both be set to a time containing a 7, and we know that it should be set on the hour, so I feel like we should set this to 7 o'clock. Oh. I feel like that's appropriate. We shouldn't have a 1, 2, 3, or 4. This should not have all different numbers. 5 should be set ending on the hour. And none of them should have the same time. First order. So you need to have a 7. You need to not have different numbers. Well, you can't be 77. So it has to be 7 something 7. Oh, unless it's something something 7. So it could be like 117 or 227 or something. Well, they can't have 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd have to be 755, 557. . hold on. So you can have... The only numbers in play here are 5, 6, and 7. Because the 7 either has to go in the hour slot, in which case it can only be 7:55, or the 7 has to go in the minutes ones place, which means it would have to be 5:57. So it's either 7:55 or 5:57. Because you can't have more than 70. You can't have 70 minutes. So you are either 7:75 or 7:57 or 5:57 or 7:55. Could you be 7:57? You could be 7:57. 5 and on the hour. So we know that you are not on the hour. You can't be on the hour. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3 of them are not on the hour. Okay, let me get a... Let me write this out. Okay. So clock 1, we don't know anything about. So let me just write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We know that clock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clock 5 is 7 o'clock. That's the easiest one. We know that clock 3 is either 7:57, 5:57, or 7:55. It's one of those 3. This clock, because it has to be reverse order. So this is clock 7. Cannot be on the hour, so not 00. Because then it would have to be the reverse of something else. It could be the reverse of 3. So it has to be validly reversible. They all have to be different times. 5 are on the hour. A time containing all different numbers is not... And it can't be 5:55 because then it wouldn't have a 7. So we've narrowed this down. This clock doesn't tell us anything, unfortunately, about itself. No 1s, 2s, 3s, or 4s. So if we want a time that is reversible, that doesn't have... That's only 5s, 6s, and 7s. It could... The middle digit could be 0... So the middle digit could be 0. It could be 5. That's it. And then the first and last numbers have to be valid reversible. But that means they could still be anywhere between 5 and 9. So either is 0x or 50x. And then x is between 5 and 9, inclusive. Because it could be 9:59, for example. The times do not go up in ascending order, which is not super helpful. If I do 5:57. But, like, we don't have any information about the clocks. Right? Each should be set to a different time. Okay. 5 have to end on the hour. We know that this is not on the hour. We know that this is not on the hour. So another one of these should not be set to on the hour. Like, I feel like I just don't have enough information for this. Hold on. Like, let me look at my thing. Hmm. Like, I feel like I wish I had more information. Because I don't think this is solvable with just this, is it? Like... My windows are messed up. I mean, if 5 of them are on the app, then we have to include... What? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock? Unless we could go to like 10, 11, or 12. No, we can't. Because then those would all have 1s. So we have to have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in play. We know where 7 is. So we do need to have all of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 5 of them sorted. It's ordering them. This is even assuming that these memos are blue, because they look like teal in this light, but there's no secret text. So could this be... It could be... It can't be 7:57. It could be 7:55 or 5:57 if it's inverse of 3. So I'm going to mark those down as possibilities. Eight doesn't tell us anything about itself, other than they're not ascending. Which I'm assuming is going to be to place like the last one. Unless by this meaning a lie, it means it has to be all the same number. I don't... What's... Let me take a look at my notes again. Blue is true, red is false, green in Hartley's room is true. Ugh. I want to solve this because we did it, but like I can't. I feel like I don't have all the information I need. I'm gonna go. We're gonna check out a new clue, Roman rune. Check security. Can I not do something from security? Oh, this is the right security. Oh, it was a security door. Wait, what? Hold on. Unless written by hand. Oh, hold on. That changes everything. Please tell me it's still open. Terrace this way. Please tell me it's still open. Fuck! Okay, well, that's huge new information. Red is false unless written by hand. Unless written by hand. That's cruel. That's cruel to hide that there. Alright, we're gonna go look at a new clue with our magnifying glass, and we're gonna go see if we can get the secret word from Realm and Rune. The library is back towards the entrance, which is den, dining room. Oh, and I can't have dinner, I guess. Vestibule library. A new clue. Alright, a new clue. A new clue. Where is my... How did I lose my notes already? How did they vanish? Is it you? Is it you? No. Is it you? Oh, there it is. I think. Yes. Okay, a new clue is page B, word Y. So it's 1, 2, 3, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. It's still 2. So that has to be correct. Went 2 more? Doesn't make a ton of sense. Let's try and get a closer look. Any of this. Right. The dead cases. lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, solarium. Yes, those are the dead ends. These are the ages of the suspects. This is how we got Christoph Clark. No, this is how we got Bo Lee. Rose Bali, Richard Scott, Fraud Mayford, Sarah Dillon, Bo Lee, Charles Riskel, and Christoph Clark. Left. Depart. Tanner Fork. These like epaulets. Oh, are these also 130? Yeah, they sure are. Another one of those signs. These are anagrams. Mary. Smudged out her face. Right and right. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Right. Record. Each stop. Afternoon at the library. Something. Oh, this is just this book. XYZ ABC. Yeah, their covers are red, green, violet, and blue. Assume page count starts on title pages. We've done that. Right, so it starts on this, the a new clue. It does not start on this. Major small name. Major key. Major key. Dead end C. Seeing all the signs. C is a major key? Like a C major? It's the small name key? Dead end C? I don't... It's hurting me. It's hurting me to think this hard. The Aries Metro. Suspect is A key. On the way. Minor. A. Oh, small name key. So like a C minor. Small name. He's Nicholas, right? Major Nicholas Key. Yeah, Major Nicholas Key. So like a small, like a nickname could be Nick instead of Nicholas. Small name, Nick, Key 4. Key. Dead end. C. Um. Didn't see. That could be like a C major fourth. That's a thing in music, right? Is like a fourth. Turning these paintings, this is I'm getting married. A bird in the sun. Some photos. A key on the way. I feel like there's something here that I'm just not grasping. We have the suspect list, so maybe we look at the suspect list again. And Bafer, Rose Bali, Richard Scott, Sandra Dillon, Bo Lee. Bo Lee fits because it's a small name. No, that'd be major. It's minor, which, as far as I know, is not anything we can. It's not anything we know in Irajan. Charles Riskel. In the background, like, what am I supposed to glean for this? Okay, let's take a look at the other book and see if getting the message together will give us anything. Any hints? Okay. I have a shovel in case it involves digging again like it did last time with the conservatory. Okay. Roman rune. No, it's at the end all the way. Okay. So for Roman rune, it's page C word A. So it's A, B, C. This. This. Marigold this to more? That doesn't help. Unless it does in fact mean the first page there. In which case it would be the first word on this, which makes sense why it's torn, because then you wouldn't be able to solve it from that. So let's assume instead that we are to count that sort of blank page, and that in Red Prince, that page isn't blank. Because there's got to be more with those characters in the foyer. We haven't used half of them. Actually, I should try and... There's one whose name sounds Irajan. J-R-E-N-A. Never mind, I can't... That doesn't track to anything I've done so far. Okay. So, if we assume that we start on the library card page, then Violet should be page B, word Y. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Y is sundial, which feels better. Okay, so sundial, because that could mean something. And then the fixed stars we can figure out. So we have that one. And that will be the last word. Fixed stars. So this is page Z, word X. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z on Southern Cross. Then word X is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. Or W, X is Southern. Southern. Sundial something something Southern. I don't know if that's anything. Right? Because it's page Z, word X. A, B, C, D, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yeah, so it would be Southern Cross. Okay. That's maybe something. Um... Sundial Southern. Oh no, wait, hold on. Sundial would be in violet, so it's actually Sundial Southern. It's something something Sundial Southern. Which feels worse, actually. Okay. So if that's the case, I don't think there's anything else we can do today. I mean, I could... I can't actually do the treasure map. Never mind. Call it a day. So we can try and get... Oh, did I have the nursery today? I didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, otherwise I could have checked Red Prince. Okay. go get our outer room sorted. I want to get library for sure. I want to get nursery if I can. Fuck it. We'll shrine. I'm just gonna drop a cool 10 Gs. But also... Okay. There should be a cursed chest here, because I forgot about this. Broken's lock. Something tells you to stay that way. Sorry. Oh, the key doesn't fit the lock. Great. Awesome. Well, in the story, it got smashed open, so maybe we smash it open. Windows back in order. There we go. I apologize. Got too many windows open. Oh, library. Just who I wanted to see. Let's do Realm and Rune. Commissary. Yeah, they have shovel. And they have metal detector. Like that. See, now I have to check all of the notes to see if any of them are handwritten. The red notes. It's billiard room. I haven't done the complete all the billiard puzzles one yet. There it is. Alright. 13. 20 minus 16 is 4. Squared is 16. 4 squared is 16. Divided by 8 is 2. Plus 1 is 3. Squared is 9. Minus 8 is 1. Okay, 10 squared is 100. Divided by 10 is 1. Ooh, I'll take Secret Garden Key. Not gonna lie, until I drafted... Oh, nursery, yay! Until I drafted Shrine this morning, I totally forgot that there was the chest in there. Alright, Red Prince is page A, word X. There's nothing on page A. So maybe we go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A. Then word X on here is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. 4? 4 blank sundial southern? Unless we keep going, right? So if this was page A, then the picture would be page A next, because it shifts forward. No, hold on. So it'll be E relative. So A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. It's never. For never. And then A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Or never know A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. Or never know it. A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X. For never know it a... This is feeling more and more incorrect. I feel like I do not understand this puzzle part of the puzzle. I'm actually... Would it be crazy for me to do a new clue again? I'd feel like I missed something. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know I literally just ended the day so I could get Roman Rune, but it's okay, I'm allowed to be stupid. My main goal now is to look for the sledgehammer so that I can smash open the cursed box. Borealis and Set. Mainly, I just wanted another star. Pantry. Can't afford security, so we'll go with kennel. Because I do have the shovel. Hi, Dougie. Oh, rabbit's foot. Chapel's good. No loot. Can't afford courtyard, so we'll go with bedroom for the nursery buff. Spare bedroom for the nursery buff. Oh, and we get the sleep mask buff as well. We're never running out of energy. Can't afford courtyard. It's just tunnel. Maybe we can get, like, one of the corner rooms. Well, may as well co-check. We don't have any gems. Just grab this to make gem rooms free. And we'll just check it again. Buff our energy. Oh. Maybe there is a little loot here after all. A little thing went off. Oh, yeah. What do you know? Just missed it. Okay. Well, I need something with an exit, so we're gonna go passageway, because it's free. And that gets us foundation access, which is great, because that was a security door. Down this way. Workshop, if we can get battery and compass. Be very nice. Ooh. I'll take magnifying glass. Make detector shovel. Yeah, let's make detector shovel. So we have it. And then if we pick up the compass and battery pack, we can come back here. Parlor. Let's do a parlor game. Blue box contains exactly one false statement. The gems are in a box with a 5-word statement. This box has no true statements. So this can't be fully true. And it can't be fully false. This has to be a mix. Can you be fully true? Gems are in a box with a 6-word statement. This statement contains 6 words. So you must be fully false. So the gems are not in a box with a 6-word statement. Do you have a 6-word statement? You do. Gems are here. Excellent. I love when I don't have to read all this shit. It's my favorite kind of puzzle. Well, all of these suck, so I'll just do Reading Nook because it's not a very good room and it gets me a key. And then we go up through Foundation. This way. And we can unlock all these next to the kennel. I don't know if they were locked, but they're not now. We get 4 dig spots. Get 4 dig spots today. Oh, broken lever. That'd be good. Could be useful for a contraption, maybe. Have secret garden key. We don't have silver key. Why did this not unlock? I have kennel. I have kennel. I literally have kennel. I literally have the kennel. Why did that not unlock it? The den. Boiler room, I guess. Storeroom. It's for stuff. Oh, I would like Clock Tower again. That's another good use of today. What else was I doing today? I had a plan. The thing I was intending. We did observatory, we did library. Oh, I wanted to make the last contraption. The dormitory. It's got run and shoes. We are absolutely crushing it energy-wise. I could just do gymnasium. That's fine. I could stand to use the secret garden key. Clock tower is definitely a main squeeze right now. I have a better idea of what I'm doing. I'll do courtyard. Sledgehammer. That's what I was doing. I want to smash that shit open. I think that might kill me, though. So Oh, there's probably like, because it wasn't a thing where like when he picked it up, he only had 10 steps. So there's probably like a thing where I'm not gonna have enough steps to do anything with it. Boudoir. The gem and some rerolls. There's my rerolls. There's my gem. Locker room spreads keys throughout the house. Hallway's good because it gets us some south access. Grab the key. Hall closet's good. Nice, get silver key. We get the compass. One of two things we need for the next invention. Probably could use the silver key there. But conference room it is. And that'll be nice if we get the damn. If we get the locker room later. I could use the secret garden key. This counts as a red room. I don't really need gems today though, so the blessing of the general doesn't do much. Okay. Could do pump room and it would be enabled, but I don't think it's super useful. Let's just drop security. I don't see anything on the desk there, so we'll go this way. Laboratory's good. You can experiment up. You can do a thing where it's like when you open a chest, you get 1,000,000 steps so that you don't die to the evil idol. Spread dirt on the driveway. It's probably good. And then we'll do red room. So we have a bunch of energy. So that way, we're spreading a bunch of dirt on the driveway. So if we do indeed get fucked, smashing open the thing, there'll be dirt and we can potentially get turnips. I have a silver key also. Let's do a silver key here, just so we don't get screwed over. Dining room's good. It's a whale. Which we don't have a trophy room, and we are so good on energy, I don't even have to worry about that. Sauna could be nice. Drawing room is good. So it lets us access everything. Let's do drawing room. Still think the whole king on his throne thing might be related to this. Casino? Let's try the casino. I haven't been here yet. We've got slot machine. Out of order, broken handle. I have a handle. Oh. That's boring. I thought it was gonna be something different. Oh wait, there is. My metal detector is going off. Oh. One strike coin. Well, in that case, I wanna fix this. So, everyone, this is Clover Pit. This is the new game that came out. So that's up to 5 bonus spins. Ah, it's a reroll. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I'll just cash out. This is fun. I love this game. Who needs other games? Okay, I'm bored. So these are just... This is just worse? These is just worse machines? Or... There's roulette. Well, I can't wager 100. Well, allowance token is good. Let's wager 20. Let's go gambling. Ah. Nothing. 2 free spins is one of the things. Alright, well, this sucks. It's the worst casino I've ever been to. I may as well just hook back to... It's a lot of energy to hook back to the courtyard. Let's just use a key. Yeah, plus Surveya. Gets us connected. It's a green room. Has dig spots. Could give us some dig spots. That's free gems. And this is open? For some reason? Why is that open? I don't have a... Oh, I guess it's because it counts as unlocked. That works. Grab that. Go ahead and spread gold. So it'll all go to the conference room. So that's a freebie. Let's use our regular key. Attic could get us the battery thing. Yep, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus an extra coin for my trouble. Okay, so now we want to go to the workshop, which we're going to want to go courtyard, pool, gym, West Wing Hall. Okay. Yeah, we can make that work. Pool, gym, West Wing. I didn't draft any red rooms, so I don't have any dirt on the estate. Water foundation. Then passageway to workshop. This should be the last thing we need. Electromagnet. What do you do? Well, you get us the trophy. More likely to draw mechanical rooms, automatically collect coins and keys when entering a room. Well, that would have been nice to have. We didn't get the, what's it called? Clock tower, unfortunately. So let's just go fucking bust open this ancient cursed chest and die. Does that sound good? I feel like that's a good plan. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose one. Each time you draft, lose one energy. Each time you draft a hallway, lose one key. Each time you draft a green room, lose one gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose one money. Each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Okay. Well, I'm glad I saved it for the end, then. It seems like I'm cursed for 2 days. Let's see if there's anything off the beaten path. Well, this is suspicious. Just like an outcropping here. The weird discolored area of Earth. Oh, not what I'm supposed to do. Log? Is the log anything? Yeah, I mean, I can't do anything else today anyway. Just call it a day. Yeah, and it set my steps to 13. Day 65. This is probably my last day of today. I mean, we're making it on the trophies. We're doing it. Solve the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. It's not classroom 8 on rank 8. Oh, so there was no thing about drafting classroom 8 on rank 8. I just made that up. Okay. We're gonna do hall closet. I forgot to check and set my outside room. We are still cursed? Yeah. Luckily, blue rooms are safe. I'm gonna go with hovel. That might sound stupid because I've just lost an energy. But, because this counts as a bedroom. But, hear me out. Now, green rooms will cost energy instead of gems. I will lose gems for drafting green rooms, but I don't need gems to draft green rooms. So I've essentially turned green rooms into bedrooms for the purposes of the curse. Let's just do storeroom here. It's free. Do den. Oh, I didn't put my fucking emerald bracelet away, did I? Well. That's a shame. Good corridor. It's fine. I lost a key. Oh well. Classroom might not be too bad. I'm gonna apple to pay for it, so. Walk-in closet is good. Nice, we get security key card. We can reverse foundation if we need to. Nothing else here, except my beautiful t-shirt that I bought. Well, I'm gonna redraw. And we're gonna bedroom. Lose energy, but we get our energy back. Lose one, gain two. It's not too bad. Observatory. Slice. Twins. We get Farmer's Apple. We get Clavis. We get Diamondus Major. So entrance hall is actually gonna have more shit now. We'll do 9 steps for cloister is a lot. We don't even have the shovel. We'll lose a key for drafting vestibule. I'd lose a bunch of stuff for weight room, so let's do vestibule. Do coat check. May as well check an item. Just double check that I don't have one. Yeah. May as well put something back in the coat check. Do courtyard. Oh no, I forgot since it's multicolored, it's fucking me. Get shovel though. God, curse mode sounds awful. If it's just always this. Greenhouse. I'll do greenhouse. Lost gems. Get metal detector. Our little Florealis friends. Oh, hold on, this wall is busted. That's absolutely another busting spot. So if we can get the power hammer, I forget what makes that. That's another busting spot. I don't really have the steps to spare. Probably gonna get screwed today. We have tasty apples at least. Use my key. Now hallway is free. I don't have to spend a key if I don't have a key to spend. And get a key even. just 2 today. Make up for the 4 we got the other day. Another key. That's it today, it seems. Alright. Great haul time. Okay, this is the treasure. Please be keys. Ah, it's just money! Unfortunately, that doesn't tell me which of these. None of these are reacting, which means treasure in the other one must be gems, which means I don't want it. We're gonna pray it's this one. Yay! Library. That's what I want. Here's a new clue. I don't have the... magnifying glass. I'm just gonna look very closely to see if there's anything I can see. I apologize, my model's gonna go wild. Because I'm just glaring so close at the... The suspect is major is handwritten. So the suspect is major and the suspect is minor. But if it's major, then its suspect is short named. Record each stop on the way. So that makes sense with the Boli name, because that's short named. And the suspect is minor, meaning the suspect is under 18. Because Boli is 16 on that. Oh shit. There's numbers that are so small. I can't read them. They're really faint. There's like really faint gray text here. I need the magnifying glass. Well, never mind, I'm porked. Is it just that page? Yeah, it's just that page. Me. I'm just doing a print screen real quick. I'm gonna make it very big. I can actually put it on stream. Do I see one with a 1? all checked. All is 1, checked is 2. Where's the 3? Put 7 and 3 next to in. All checked. In. Hold on. That's a 5. All checked. Corner. That's the 3, I think. All checked corner case. Rooms. A is 7, so where's 6? Had all checked corner case rooms had a low case clue. Where's 10? Where's 11? All checked corner case rooms had a low case clue found. In the where's 14? In the rooms. All checked corner case rooms had a clue in the rooms. Had a low case clue in the rooms. Parlor, patio, nook, office, pantry. Sorry, patio, nook, office, pantry. Low case clue in the rooms. Patio, nook, office, pantry. So those all have... What do I have now? I have pantry. I have pantry. Bridge. 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 How did I not notice that just the word bridge is lowercase? That's insane. Out of Bridget. Okay, these, they might have an order. So it's patio, nook, office, pantry. So patio, nook, office, pantry. And pantry is bridge. I think I'm fucked today though. I think I am completely out of options. Are there more clues in here? Like... Because that's crazy. Um... Hmm. There's the last thing here is, have you seen all the signs? Route, depart, keep left. So route 8, depart, keep left to Tanner Fork, turn right, dead end, record each stop on the way. Well, I'm just gonna write that down because I have no idea what that could refer to. But that's clearly a puzzle. So route 8, depart. And the depart one has like a little picture of a plane going kind of this way. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Keep left to Tanner Fork. Turn right. Just gonna draw the arrow. Dead end. Record each stop on the way. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish up today and then end because like my brain hurts. And I this is so much. This is so much. I feel like I'm missing like a huge piece of the puzzle. So we're gonna call it a day. And I'll come back to this next week. Because I have to percolate so hard. And we know that we need the I wrote it down somewhere. Patio, nook, and office words. So, thank you all for coming. I'll get this VOD posted soonish. I will see you all Friday for the Soul Link Nuzlocke with Poppy. Otherwise, I will see you Saturday for a bonus stream where we're going to be doing our archipelago. And then I will see you next week. So, thanks everyone. I will see you next time. Bye.